a forgotten piece of the infamous trade between the Los Angeles Lakers and Dallas Mavericks, where Luka Doncic was sent to LA and Anthony Davis to the Mavs, was the addition of Maxi Kleber in the deal to help make salaries match. Although injuries have sapped Kleber of the player he once was, the Würzburg, Germany native helped give Mans fans another connection to Dirk Nowitzki. Kleber had a broken foot at the time of the trade, and he only appeared in Game 5 of the playoffs against the Minnesota Timberwolves, playing 5 minutes. He's entering the final year of his deal, worth $11 million, and the Lakers may have tried to shop him around recently. The Lakers will sign Marcus Smart after he agreed to a buyout with the Washington Wizards, but they needed to free up more space to do so. They already waived Shake Milton, but they needed one more move to make it happen. Something they tried to do before waiving Jordan Goodwin on Monday was shop around Dalton Knecht and Maxi Kleber, per Anthony Irwin of Lakers Lounge. The Lakers have a couple of paths they can head down. 1. The Lakers would prefer to complete some type of a consolidation trade, where they send out an expiring contract and Dalton Knecht, and they bring in a player that they are more confident will help them this year, and continue on without having to waive Jordan Goodwin. Eventually, the Lakers just didn't want to move any future draft assets to get off of those salaries, and caved in to waive Goodwin. Kleber is the healthiest he's been in a while, per NBA insider Mark Stein, but he suffered a lot of injuries the last few years, and may not be the same player. After losing in the first round of the playoffs to the Minnesota Timberwolves last season, the Los Angeles Lakers will aim to remain in the title picture next season. This summer, the Lakers lost Dorian Finney-Smith in free agency, and they missed out on multiple targets. However, they also made some big additions. Most notably, they signed DeAndre Ayton to be their starting center after he was bought out by the Portland Trail Blazers. As Los Angeles prepares for their first full season with Luka Doncic, they will rightfully have high hopes and aim to compete for a championship. Furthermore, after their latest injury update, the Lakers are now in an even better situation to do exactly that. One of the Lakers' key contributors in recent years has been Jarred Vanderbilt, who they acquired from the Utah Jazz in February 2023. When he is on the court, the Houston native makes a big impact, especially defensively. Unfortunately for Vanderbilt and the Lakers, he has only played 65 total games across his last 2 seasons. However, things are starting to look up for him as he is healthier now than he was at any point last season. Hat tip Mark Stein of the Stein Line. I'm also hearing Jarred Vanderbilt is healthier now than he was at any point last season, which will naturally spark hope that the versatile forward seems like an off-season addition himself when training camp opens in late September, Stein wrote. Vanderbilt provides a major boost for the Lakers when he is on the court. If he can stay healthy next season, that would be a big help for the team as they look to go on a deep playoff run. The Los Angeles Lakers have become a far more relevant team in the offseason. After being very quiet in the early days of free agency, the purple and gold got the ball rolling with some impressive additions to bolster their roster strength. Among their latest moves, the Lakers acquired former DPOY Marcus Smart. Once Smart clears waivers after being bought out by the Washington Wizards, he is expected to sign with the Lakers on a 2-year, $11 million deal. The addition of Smart significantly strengthens the Lakers' backcourt rotation. But considering their aspirations of becoming title contenders, the Lakers still have more work to do. To address this, Fast Break Journal.com's Grant Afseth presented Portland Trail Blazers guard Jrue Holiday as a potential target for the purple and gold. He wrote, multiple sources recently told FastBreakJournal.com that Holiday is a name to monitor, particularly as a potential target for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's not to say active conversations are taking place, but his name continues to surface in NBA circles as the team evaluates options to add more talent around LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Other teams are monitoring the situation, though the Lakers are widely viewed as one of the most natural fits if Portland explores a deal. This presents an interesting outlook for the Lakers. The notion of pairing a former DPOY in Smart with one of the best defenders in the league could be promising for the purple and gold. With this possibility in mind, we explore a trade proposal that would facilitate such a deal to go through. Proposed trade details. Los Angeles Lakers receive Jrue Holiday. Portland Trail Blazers receive Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Dalton Knecht. Given that this trade package is primarily formulated to help the Lakers get better, it has significant benefits for them. But as constructed, this could have upside for the Trailblazers too. The Lakers acquire a defensive stopper. For the Lakers, this trade is of mutual interest for the team as well as Holiday himself. After being traded from the Boston Celtics, reports were suggesting that Holiday was annoyed because he was traded to Portland. This immediately sparked rumors, marking a potential exit from the team before even debuting with them. Should the Lakers successfully trade for Holiday, they would not only be acquiring a defensive stopper, but they'd also be adding a two-time champion to their roster. In the last 5 years, Holiday has been a part of 2 title-winning squads. His recent experiences of winning it all could be crucial in driving success for the purple and gold this upcoming season. The 35-year-old also brings tons of experience and productivity with him. With averages of 11.1 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game on shooting splits of 44.3% from the field and 35.3% from three-point range, Holiday is the ideal complementary player for a star-driven team. On a team headlined by stars like Luka Doncic and LeBron James, the veteran would carve out a place for himself by fulfilling critical team needs, something that could prove pivotal to the Lakers' success. The Trailblazers reinforce their roster depth. This deal also has merit for the Trailblazers, who are poised to be a significantly more intriguing team than they were last season. With the signing of Damian Lillard in free agency, Portland is expected to be significantly more competitive, although this would only be for the 2026-27 season after he returns from injury. Regardless, this deal sees the Blazers acquiring 2 capable veterans on expiring contracts along with a talented young player. With Jrue Holiday, Portland adds depth to their frontcourt rotation. Last season, Holiday was a vital part of the Lakers' frontcourt. His defensive effort and perimeter shooting were a huge factor in keeping the team afloat in unfavorable situations. His averages of 13.1 points and 5.0 rebounds on 41.3% shooting from the perimeter were a welcome sight on most nights. The acquisition of Gabe Vincent could also be huge for Portland. While having him on an expiring contract gives the team a lot of cap flexibility next offseason, Vincent has displayed the ability to be a contributor on the defensive end as well. As a capable on-ball defender, Vincent's high work rate and effort helped him disrupt several plays. He shot 35.3% from three-point range last season, which was a part of his contribution to the offense, having averaged 6.4 points per game. As beneficial as veteran leadership is to a young team, there exists a necessity for young talent that will grow with the team as well. In this regard, Dalton Connect's arrival could be significant for the Blazers' bench rotation. In his rookie season, Connect displayed a lot of potential as a sharpshooter and scorer, averaging 9.1 points on shooting splits of 46.1% from the field and 37.6% from beyond the arc. Having showcased his ability to get hot in a hurry, Connect could prove to be a key scoring boost for this young team when given meaningful playing time. Should the Lakers pursue Holiday? There are virtually no downsides to pursuing Jrue Holiday for the Lakers. While they will be looking to part ways with expiring contracts and Dalton Connect frequently being mentioned in trade chatter, the purple and gold will simply be doing what they plan to do. The addition of Holiday gives the Lakers a lot of depth, particularly in their defensive rotations. His reliable presence on both ends of the floor could also be essential in developing on-court chemistry. But considering that the 2X All-Star has 3 years left on his contract, the purple and gold may hesitate to pursue the deal. Given their inclination to keep cap space clear for the 2026 offseason, acquiring Holiday would essentially go against these plans.